Yo, what's going on, guys? What's up? All right, we're trading FOMC. We didn't trade this morning, thankfully. We kind of avoided it because this morning was pretty choppy because of the FOMC chop. But yeah, let's go ahead and start up the stream and see what we can work with. All right, guys, FOMC starting in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Remember, we have the 2 p.m. News candle, and we have the 2:30 p.m. news candle, which will be Powell speaking, which will be the important one, which is the one I'm going to try to trade. But I'm just getting on to chill, kind of just see what's going on, what to expect from the market. Maybe we can get a quick scalp going. But yeah. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? All right, let me start the screen share here. All right, what's popping, guys? What's going on, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, so we have FOMC starting. All right, let's see how this is gonna go. All right, missed you already? Come on, bro. I wasn't even gone for a day, bro. I was gone for like one morning. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good day, man. We're gonna see how FOMC plays out. We're gonna see how it goes and all that good stuff. I have a few things to talk about with you guys, obviously in terms of the market, as to what to expect and all that good stuff. All right, there's a lot going on. All right, you was gone for too long. Come on, bro. Anyways, all right. So, first things first. Obviously, what's going on right now is in about 1 minute and 30 seconds we have FOMC starting. Obviously, you guys know there's two types of FOMCs that's happening today, typically happen. It's the FOMC report, and then we have Powell speaking. I don't typically trade the FOMC report itself because it's kind of like a 50-50 gamble type of trade. But when we have Powell speaking, there's a lot more momentum to the market and there's a lot more to trade. So I'd rather just wait till like the 2:30 type of speech to happen, and then we go from there. All right. Now, another thing I know you guys may or may not want to hear is tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, we have Trump speaking. Tomorrow's the, oh my God, we're really close to Halloween. I might do a Halloween stream. I'm not gonna lie. But tomorrow we have Trump speaking on China's tariff. I think he's going to China to go talk to whatever the president or something. I have to do more research on that, but I do know that it is happening. So we have a lot going on, right? So today, right now, we have FOMC statements. Right now, we have FOMC speech at 2:30. After hours, we have Microsoft and some other companies reporting earnings. And tomorrow, we have Trump speaking on China. So today, tomorrow, and Friday are going to be some really, really crazy days. If we get them, if we can catch it correctly, we could definitely make a lot of money. So yeah, let's see. All right. But yeah. Let me see. Anyways, all right. FOMC is gonna start. Remember, I don't typically trade the first candle. Wait. I don't know why it's not really moving too much. but yeah, we'll see. Either way, I'm not trying to trade the first candle, but typically it pumps a lot more. I mean, we have volume. Don't get me wrong. It's just okay. There we go. I guess it was a little bit delayed. Okay, there we go. Now we're really moving. Dude, I was about to say, no way. Like, what's going on? Anyways, but yeah, no, not as much as I was expecting. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. What's up, YouTube guys? What's up? What's up? I'm live on YouTube real quick. Let me go and put out that I'm live on YouTube. All right, bet that up. Let me put it out in RP server real quick as well. Yeah, this FOMC is not, well, it hasn't officially started, but we typically get some movement at 2 p.m. I don't know why we're not really moving. Let's get it. Well, yeah, that's what I'm wondering as well. Like, by the way, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me good? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Bet. Okay. But yeah. What type of candle was this? This is not an FOMC candle. Well, we know that FOMC is happening. Obviously, once again, guys, let me show you guys. Hold up. Let me see. Forex Factory. Okay. So once again, so what tends to happen is at 2 p.m. we get the rates, like the actual report. And at 2:30 is what matters because this is when Powell is speaking on the future plans, asking answering questions and all that stuff, and that's what moves the market. All right, so if we were to get a trade, which I don't really know if we are, especially with this type of volume, maybe we can, maybe we can't. I don't know. We're gonna see, right? But yeah, what we're waiting for is a 2:30 candle, but typically we move at 2 p.m. I don't know why we're not moving. Maybe we're priced in. Maybe we're priced in. He's speaking now. No. He speaks at 2:30. He always speaks at 2:30. So we'll wait on that and kind of get a game plan going and see if we can get a trade going. But now I'm seeing a lot more of you guys are joining and tuning into the stream. So I feel like we could talk more about the game plan as to what to expect for the rest of this week. All right, guys. Now I'm gonna put a list on the chart just so we can be prepared. All right. Let me check out. Yeah, there's literally nothing happening for FOMC. That is so weird. Let me check the news real quick before we prepare for the next, for this week. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, nothing. Fed in favor of no rate change. Fed says it will stop shrinking balance sheet on December 1st, whatever that means. Oh, right here. Fed cuts key interest rates by 25 BPS. Isn't that bullish? Oh, I guess it just came out right now, no? I'm not gonna lie to you because I do not know what's going on in this market, bro. Typically, we get an instant reaction. I get it. Right now, we're selling off and everything. But typically, it's such a stronger reaction. I don't know why we're not really doing anything. I mean, to be fair, it was a 70-point candle. It's something, you know what I mean? But, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, all right. So, now that we got that out of the way, guys, obviously, like I said, we're going to try to find a trade around 2:30 p.m. EST. That's the time that I always find my FOMC trades whenever I trade FOMC, which I really don't, but, Anyways, okay. So, there's a lot going on this week, all right? Or for the remainder of this week. You guys know the start of this week was kind of a little bit iffy. We made some of it back yesterday and all that good stuff. But today is when everything starts, all right? Let me explain. All right? So, list of events going on this week, or for the rest of this week. For the rest of this week. All right. So what do we have going on that's so important? You might be wondering. Okay, well, first things first, obviously what's going on right now, we have FOMC at 2 p.m. EST, right? 2 p.m. EST. Not the craziest thing ever. Obviously, you can see the market is not really moving as aggressive as it typically always does. I don't know why, but whatever. Right? Then we have the FOMC conference, right? Which is where Powell was speaking, right? FOMC, let's just say conference, right? Is that your conference? You guys get the point, right? This will be at 2:30 p.m. EST, right? This is what we're going to trade. We're going to try to trade this, all right? Then after hours, right? After hours, when the market closes, of course, at 4 p.m. EST, we have after hours we have earnings coming out on. Let me see. Stock market earnings report. I know Microsoft is coming out, earnings report. I think Apple is coming out. Okay, so we have, it's Microsoft, Google, and Meta. So we have Microsoft, Google, and Meta. There we go. That's for today. So this is going to make the markets move like crazy because these are one of the biggest stocks in the whole entire market, obviously with the huge market cap. So whatever happens with this is going to be affected in the market, which can change the overall outcome of this entire week. All right. Now, what else do we have tomorrow? And by the way, I know we're selling off. Don't worry. No, I'm watching it. Right. Tomorrow we have, if I'm not mistaken, let me search it up real quick. Trump's speech. I'm pretty sure tomorrow Trump is speaking. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. President arrives. Let me see. When was it? Oh, wait, I have it written down here. One sec, guys. One sec. I don't know if I took a screenshot of it or if I sent it in my notes. One sec. Right here. So tomorrow we have Trump meeting. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Xi or something. The Chinese president or something. Trump says his meeting is going to be great for everyone tomorrow. All right, so tomorrow we have Trump speaking with, his name is XI, most likely on tariffs. And now, what you guys want to see, let me go ahead and kind of crop this picture out so I can send it over in my chart. One sec. Let me send this over to my notes. thing so you guys can see. One sec, guys. Discord. Okay, let me see. Right there. Okay. So, let me show you guys. So, what Trump says for tomorrow, oh, for what Trump says for tomorrow, right here, right, is he says Trump says his meeting with, I don't know how to pronounce the name. I'm going to say Zai, right? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna say Zai, right? Is going to be great for everyone, whatever that means, all right? I'm assuming it's going to be on tariffs because the only thing that he has with China is the 155% whatever tariffs, which apparently he canceled out, but we don't know. Apparently he has some future plans with China. His name is Xi. Okay, bet. Xi. Okay, bet. Xi. Bet. So I'm gonna keep this here just for the people tuning in, just so you guys know what to expect for the rest of this week. It's gonna be for today and tomorrow. It's gonna be crazy. Friday, I don't know what's gonna happen Friday. Maybe he's gonna transfer some volume over from Thursday and so on, and we'll see. All right, but for now, this is what's going on. So we have FOMC, which has happened. Nothing crazy is going on. We have FOMC conference, which we're going to be trying to trade at 2:30 p.m. EST, which is in about 20 minutes. I'm sure we can all wait 20 minutes. Then later during the market, when the market closes today, we have Microsoft, Google, and Meta earnings coming out, which is going to make the markets go crazy. Like I'm talking crazy. And tomorrow we have Trump speaking to Xi. That's his name now. Xi. Most likely on tariffs. I don't know what he's speaking on, but it's probably that. Now, the problem is I do not know what time he's speaking to him to Xi. What time? I don't know. That part I don't know. I know you just said as I said it, but I really don't know. I'm gonna try to see what time it's gonna happen at. What time is Trump speaking to tomorrow? Apparently he's speaking to. It's gonna be a 3-hour meeting. Oof. Yeah. Okay. At 11 a.m. Oof. That's not very good. Let me actually get some trusted sources. Let me see. It doesn't say it anywhere here. It says midday 11 a.m. Korea time on the 30th. Tomorrow's the 30th. What time is 11 a.m. Korea time? What time is 11 a.m. Korea time in EST? That's going to be at 10 p.m. Oh. All right, well, never mind. Never mind about this one then. Well, it's still going to happen, but I guess going into Friday. Wait, let me just double check that it's at the right time. Hold on. Let me check Fox. Maybe Fox has the time. Cuz it doesn't show it in my schedule, the website that I use for the Trump schedule. It doesn't show it. Yeah, no, I don't see anything. We'll figure that out later. That's not important. Right now, we're focusing more on FOMC. All right, guys. But yeah, man. Blast, can you send the ICT closing settings real quick? I need to double check. Yeah, I got you. Here. You just need this, which is Asia at 18 till 3, and then London from 3 to 9:30. Blast, you should do a gold stream during Asia, dude. Everyone, apparently, dude, for some reason, literally overnight, apparently everyone is trading gold now. My friend Zaim is trading gold. Everyone in the chat here is trading gold. Like, dude, since when was gold this good? I mean, maybe now because it's a little bit more volatile with everything going on and everything. But, dude, I have never seen so many people trade gold. And apparently it's really good. And you got nerfed? Dude, I know, bro. I know. It's been garbage. Hopefully FOMC changes everything. But, dude, from the looks of the first FOMC statement, it's not looking so much better. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Gold picks up direction and generally follows that direction. Your strat has made me money on gold. The thing is, okay, so for the people that trade my strat on gold, I'm obviously you guys have more experience than me trading gold. For those that have been backtesting it, what do you feel for yourself is a valid point for a valid fair value gap? You guys know we're very picky with our points. How much do you measure it? 10 points? I feel like that's too much on gold. 10? Oh, okay. Everyone's saying 10 then. Okay. 10 or 15 points? Okay. I would say, would you guys be down for me to try to trade gold tonight? Obviously, maybe I won't alert it. Most likely not. I don't feel comfortable. But some people are saying 5 points. Yes, yes, yes. That'd be sick, dude. But let me add it, bro. Just in case. Let me add it. Hold up. Duplicate tab. What is gold? It's GC, right? GC. Yeah, right here. All right, let's see. Let's see. I mean, dude, it doesn't even well during Asia. I'm assuming during the New York session, it's because this doesn't look tradable. Live trade it? No. I don't, dude. Okay, look, I don't live trade at night because look, my night times is my me times. You know what I mean? But if I see something, then maybe sure. But dude, I just don't know what to base it off of. I don't know if the London session drawn liquidity gets respected. I don't know any of that stuff. So I would need to back test it. But if you guys are down, or if you guys are down for me to try to trade gold after I get a little bit more experience with it, I can try it. But hey, who knows? Maybe I like it more than anything else. You know what I mean? But from the looks of it, dude, I mean, on the 5 minute time frame, it doesn't really look all that stable. There's a lot of wicks. That's what I would say. I feel like these trades will take a little bit longer than usual, right? No backtest gold. Oh, obviously, trust me. Trust me. You guys are probably telling me to trade it right now, but the second that you guys see me mess up once, I already know how it's gonna go. All right, so yeah. But yeah, from the looks of gold, it doesn't look. I mean, I have yet to try it, but from what I'm seeing on this chart, it doesn't look super crazy. I mean, there's a lot of wicks all over the place. I don't know. I mean, here there was a setup, right? I mean, I guess here another one. A lot of chop. Some good volume here. I don't know. It looks very on and off. I'll backtest it. I'll try to backtest it tonight during Asia. If I see like a really really clean setup, even though I haven't traded gold, if I feel like it could work, I could probably put it out. I know my friend Zaim has been trading. If you guys know who Zaim is, you guys know he's been trading it recently. He's been making some pretty nice money from it. But I don't even know how much a contract pays. So yeah, I need to learn it. So I'll put this like last. I'll put it like right here, GC, just in case. But yeah, in the meantime, let's just focus on NQ. Does the indicator work for gold? Definitely not. We have to. No. I don't even know how gold works. Imagine the indicator. I mean, when we have to, or the developers have to code it. You know what I mean? Gold is as wild as NQ, so be careful. Oof. Okay. Well, I kind of like the sound of that because I like the way that NQ moves. But obviously, NQ could be a pain in the ass sometimes. This week, it's been a little bit of a pain. By a little bit, I mean a lot. 10 micros is $100 per point. But is a point a lot on gold? Does it move like ES? Does it move like NQ? The gold pullbacks are insane. Gold is very manipulative. I saw, dude. Trust me, I was looking at the chart. I'm like, dude, I don't know. It looks very very choppy. Future commodity or FX? What do you mean? I'm pretty sure gold is a future commodity, right? Yeah, bro, Marcel. Yeah, that's my boy's name. 3 to 5 micros will get you right on gold for real. All right, but I'll check it out. I'll try it out on my own for like a few days. If I like it, then yo. If I like it, then yeah, I'll try it out. I can alert it. But for now, I'm gonna back test it. Obviously, I'm not gonna give so many of you guys an alert over something I'm not even so sure of. You know what I mean? I would watch the USD chart. It's more accurate than nah, but that's forex on its own. I don't do forex. Once gold gets to moving, it's sick in that direction, but it can be very tricky. Oof. All right, I'll check it out. When the trend starts, it usually stays. I know because if you look at the daily time frame, look at this. Trust me, I know when the trend starts, it stays. I can tell. Trust me. but no, seriously though, I'll check it out. In my own time though. Maybe tonight I'll see. But yeah. Anyways, guys, 15 more minutes or more like 14 more minutes till Powell starts speaking. Last time I tried putting up the Powell speech on stream and not many people really used it. So would you guys want me to put it on the side of the screen and I tell you guys what's going on and then we just watch the charts? I feel like that'll be easier, right? Because then I have to switch the stream, switch it to Chrome and a whole bunch of stuff. So I'll just leave the chart open and I'll just let you guys know and if it's doing good or not. Can you check me out? What do you mean check you out? With audio? No, I can't put audio. It's one or the other. It's either I stream the actual stream itself with no chart, or I stream the chart with no audio from the stream. Can you link it? Of course. It'll be on YouTube. Tell us what's going on. I'll try. I mean, I'm not the smartest in telling what's going on, but we can tell with the way that the market is reacting. Plus, on top of it, if I'm doing copy trading and trading MNQ, do I have to put no. It top step is a lot easier. It's pretty straightforward. You could just do 5 micros on one account and it'll just copy trade it on the rest. David, my brother, how many contracts do you plan on using? If keyword if I end up trading something on FOMC, it'll probably just be 5 micros max, no more, no less. I'm open to trading FOMC if there's a really good setup, but obviously with very limited risk. Would you look for shorts? Well, I don't know. It depends on whatever direction we get. The market can always continue going higher if the market likes what Powell was saying. Obviously, we're probably not going to pump up too much, but we can still go up. We can still go up. It's weird that we never filled the gap on Sunday. We don't always have to fill gaps. Gaps can stay unfilled for a very long time. It's not that it's weird. It's just, the market is just pumping up. I mean, sure, we're going to fill it eventually. It could be in a few months from now, maybe right now. Who knows? Right? But the gaps don't have to get instantly filled. When I look for shorts and longs, easy money. Dude, knowing my luck, bro, I'll probably get chopped out and get stopped out on both. What's up, Daniel? What's up? I thought it was like a magnet to the market. Nah, not always, not always. It's likely that it happens because pullbacks happen, and typically these gaps aren't huge gaps. So when the pullback happens in the market, it typically fills these gaps. But when we have a big pump due to news, we're probably going to continue going higher for a few weeks or so, and then go back down. So yeah. Anyways, we're pumping and dumping, which is pretty normal for FOMC. We have 10 minutes left until Powell starts speaking. So if you guys have any questions before we start really focusing onto the charts, you guys can always ask ahead. Does anyone here have a fixed risk reward at 1 to 5? Oh no, I do 1 to 1 and then 1 to 2 and then whatever else is. Are you watching FOMC live? Yeah, well obviously. That's why I'm on. If the PA stays like this, I'm getting off. Nah, the PA being like this is pretty normal. It typically pumps and dumps for the first 10 minutes of 2 p.m. after FOMC starts. And then at 2:30, which is when the FOMC conference starts, which is when Powell is speaking, that's when we start getting a little bit more momentum and a little bit more trend in the market. So this right here, whatever's happening, is pretty normal. David, how much did you make back yesterday? Close to $600. So I just need one more winning trade, and I'm pretty much back to break even or green on the week. But yeah. Let me see. David, in your YouTube video, you said to find gaps on gold is 4 points. That was kind of like an estimated kind of like guess, like a good guess. Like I said, I've barely ever traded gold. I've traded like once or twice, like I've tried it. And what worked for me when I first tried it like once or twice was 4 points, but I don't know, market conditions change. Maybe it doesn't work as much anymore. I don't know. I really need to backtest it a lot for me to tell you. Are you looking for a trade? I'm waiting for I have it right here. Right here. We're gonna try to trade this at 2:30. So we're waiting for 2:30 first. On Top Step, forgetting my profits at the moment. Yeah, if you click flat and all, it will just it'll sell everything. But yeah. If I got a question, do you see us as students, kind of, or do you see us as some friends? I see you guys more as friends. I always say this: the whole reason as to why I do this whole Discord thing, and a lot of people complain to me. They're like, "Yo, like, oh, dude, this chat is not professional," and I get it. Obviously, some of you guys are joining to really get an education and all that stuff, but for the most part, I really have this community so I can have fun while trading. I always say trading is a very lonely career. You don't have coworkers, you don't have, anything. You just you get on your laptop and all that stuff, and that's it. You know what I mean? So there's not many people to talk to and all that stuff. So I kind of look at it as both. You know what I mean? I see you guys as students, and I see you guys as friends. You know what I mean? We talk, we bullshit around sometimes. And then when we really need to lock in, we make money. You know what I mean? So yeah. I felt lonely till I came here. That's the whole point of this community, bro. To learn, have fun, and just make money. Obviously, some people sometimes can get a little bit out of hand, and that's when I have to step in a little bit and mute. But other than that, bro, it's for fun. Friends into lovers. All right, bro. I'd say it's pretty professional. Well, yeah, obviously, I have my limits. You know what I mean? If people are like really trolling and everything, like to a certain amount, to like where people don't like it, then I would have to. Do you see us as your children, bro? I'm like the youngest one here, probably, bro. So no, probably not. But yeah. So who's full porting in 8 minutes? Well, no, it's not gonna happen in like everything's not gonna happen in 8 minutes exactly. It's gonna like start forming in 8 minutes. That's when Powell starts getting on the thing and he starts talking. By the way, how do you guys think TGR is doing, bro? This dude, bro. How do you guys think TGR? Apparently, he's gonna be full porting this. So I'm not gonna lie, bro. I have a really good feeling that TGR is gonna somehow make back the red 400k that he's down right now into somehow green. I know it. I have a feeling. It happened last time. It's probably gonna happen again. He's down like half a mil. I mean, dude, if you want to count like his gambling debts and everything with like what Steve will do it because he lost like a football game or something, like 50k, then yeah, he's down half a mil this month. But dude, I'm curious, bro, because it's either people are gonna continue to talk even more shit online, or be like, yo, he came back, whatever, and everyone's gonna forget about it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, he's not trading this right here because bro, stress maxing for nah. I'm sure he's fine, bro. He has a lot of money, bro. More money than we can imagine. He'll be fine. Trust me. Realistically, bro, he's only down what he profited last week. So I mean, last month. So technically, he's not really losing any of his own money. Realistically, from what I know, David has more money than nah, not even like 10%, bro. The TGR is like rich. But dude, like you don't understand, like guys, the whole internet has their eyes on TGR. Like he's like the number one most watched trader right now for FOMC, bro. Yeah. For ES, you're certain like your fair value gap is 10 points, like yeah. Typically 9 to 10 points. I like 10 or more, but you can also work with 9 if you have to work with 9. Even as flights are number one track. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Probably just a publicity stunt. Probably, bro. Any thoughts on on RP's FOMC prediction? What is he predicting? What do you say on FOMC? I'm not really online like that. Like I don't really watch any trading social media. So if he says something on Instagram, I don't really pay attention to it. But yeah. So whoever, let me see. Yeah. Oh, dude, he's on an airplane right now. Oh, hell nah, bro. This dude. TJ's making better on his prop firm. I thought he let go of that prop firm. I haven't heard of it ever since that whole deal happened. I'm on a hotspot right now outside of my work. Gonna have to trade, dude. If you're not in a comfortable spot, bro, it's FOMC, bro. At the end of the day, it's probably not gonna be anything crazy in terms of setups. You know what I mean? We're probably gonna have to take a really risky trade, and that's about it. So if you guys don't want to trade it, then obviously don't. Yo, Daniel, bro. How's the new car, dude? I don't have it right now. I used me not being able to trade this morning to drop it off and get an exhaust done. Dude, like I'm like 2 days into this car and I'm already getting it done, bro. Nah, but dude, I'm getting a full catless titanium with racing pipes. So the flames that the guy told me that the car literally can't get any louder unless I put headers, which I'm not. But like in terms of exhaust and everything, the car can't get any louder. Are we shorting? Not yet. I mean, we're waiting on Powell to start speaking in 3 minutes. When is it gonna be done? Apparently, I don't know if this is true, but the guy told me that he can do it in 1 day. I'm like, dude, take as much money as you need, bro. Get it done in 1 day, and I promise you, bro, I don't even know what I'll do. Thoughts on this? Oh, RP's prediction. All right, let me check it out. Dude, it's a screenshot, bro. Oh, it's a W sign. I don't really think we're gonna dump down 100 points, but I guess he's looking at the gap fill. I'm not gonna lie, that's a kind of a little bit unrealistic. He has his level at this high. Nah, that's dude. Yes, I don't think I've ever seen ES ever dump 100 points in 1 day. I don't even think it's possible. Yeah, I don't really. I'm not saying that his prediction could be wrong. I just, for myself, I don't really think that's. Maybe we do sell off and go back up, but I don't think we sell off 90 something points and then go back up, and then go back down and then go back up. That's kind of impossible. You know how much money the market would need to dump down 90 points on ES to then pump up 90 points on ES to then dump down again 90 points on ES and then pump up again 90 points on ES. That's like physically impossible. I don't think maybe he's right in terms of like the W, pattern, I guess you could say, into some levels of liquidity down here, maybe, sure, but maybe not all the way down here. That's a little bit of a far stretch. But who knows? I mean, the market is very unpredictable. You never know. Okay, there's a new screenshot here into 901. Now, 901 is a little bit more realistic. It's still a lot. Don't get me wrong. Dumping down 30 points in one go and then pumping up and going back down and going back up, pretty constantly is still a lot, but it can happen. It can happen. Yo, who sent that picture of flight, bro? How many contracts do you size on FOMC? Typically like 5. Something that I don't care about losing. Like if I'm red, like if I take a trade today for FOMC while Powell's speaking in 1 minute, and if it goes against me, I literally wouldn't care. But yeah, now I will say this now that Powell's gonna be speaking in about 40 seconds, bro. Guys, for everyone in here, please pay attention. If you cannot risk, if we even get a trade, I don't even know if we're gonna get a trade or not. But guys, if you have a brand new PA account, or if you don't feel comfortable risking anything, this is not the trade to take. All right, we're probably not gonna be trading like an A plus setup. We're probably gonna be trading momentum due to Powell speaking. So it's gonna be one of the riskiest trades, if not the riskiest trade of this week. All right, guys. So I don't want if we get a trade today, which I don't know if we will, it's like a 50-50, and it doesn't go against us, which God forbid, I really hope it does. It goes, in our, direction. I don't want to hear anyone saying, "Oh, but dude, I blew my account." I don't care. All right, I'm telling you guys right now, and I'm even streaming it. All right, so I'll even show it on stream. All right, guys. Obviously, we're trading at FOMC, so it's gonna be very, very risky. All right, guys. So I don't want to hear any BS. All right, guys. Anyways, all right. So let me start pulling up the stream here. I don't know. I'm gonna put it up in my computer. I was gonna put it up in my phone, but I'm gonna do it on my computer. But yeah, I myself, if I find a trade and I like it, I'm probably just gonna do like 5 micros. Something small, just something to make some money at least. And if it goes against me, then I really wouldn't care what I lose because I'm only sizing 5 micros. All right, guys. So yeah. Anyways, let's see. Powell speaking. Oh, he's already on stage.
Of maximum employment and stable prices for the benefit of the American people.
There's not that many people watching. Do you guys remember last time when we had Powell speaking? There was like 90 something people watching it. There's only 14,000 people watching this stream. So this FOMC, not only was this candle not that good, but there's not even that many people like really participating in it. So yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see how this goes.
In support of our goals and in light of the balance.
Hey, at least we're getting some volume in the market, so that's something.
Today, the Federal Open Market Committee decided to lower our policy interest rate by a 1/4 percentage point. We also decided to conclude the
No one cares about Powell anymore.
Securities holdings
That ass, bro.
December 1. I will have more to say about monetary policy.
Any Tim Impala fan? Dude, I know like a few songs. It's pretty fire.
Available indicators suggest that economic activity has been expanding at a moderate pace. GDP rose.
If anything, instead of me watching the stream, I might just pay attention to Walter Bloomberg and just like go up because he like notes down the key things that he says, not, you know what I mean?
Show that growth in economic activity.
So yeah, I'll just pay attention to Twitter instead. I feel like it'll be easier for me. But yeah, let me take off my headset. Anyways. Also, they were looking at how many projected cuts. I expect sell because he's gonna address not knowing anything because the government is shut down. Gold probably go up with the speech. I mean, we'll see. Wait. You're right. Because the government is still shut down. That, you know, I was questioning that because last week we had FOMC and then, I mean CPI, and this week we have FOMC, and I was wondering, I'm like, dude, how are we gonna get the data if the government is shut down? I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out very soon. Powell, prior to shut. Oh, okay. So right here, guys. So prior to shutdown data showed economy may be firmer if on firmer trajectory, whatever that means. I'm gonna delete this. I feel like you guys already got the point of what's going on. So. Powell estimate total. Oops, my bad. Estimate total PC rose by 2.8%. Let's see. I kind of want to give the market like a few minutes to see if it really starts trending. If it doesn't, I might take something. But for now, I'm gonna give it some time to really do its thing. It doesn't really look all that crazy in the first place. I mean, how many points are we averaging per candle? 25 per minute, 15 per minute, 20 per minute. So 20 points per minute. Not bad. Not bad at all. We do have this data high here, which I'm gonna mark out just in case. I could probably use it to my advantage. I just don't want to take anything too early if I do end up catching something. We got tech reports later. I won't be surprised if we get a muted response for FOMC. Yeah, I wouldn't be either, honestly. I really wouldn't. I feel like the market might be a little bit more focused on the earnings reports than anything. And remember, tomorrow we have will you be live during earnings? Hell no. No. No one should be trading earnings, in fact. Higher tariffs pushing up some goods prices. Apparently that's what he said. Well, not apparently. That is what he said. Powell, higher tariffs pushing some goods prices. Okay, that's probably why we're getting a little bit of a sell-off here. Okay, reasonable base case is tariff effects on inflation will be short-lived. So that should be bullish, right? I'll find out. See what's going on. I bet. See earnings out, dude. No one should be trading earnings, bro. I don't even think you physically can because all prop firms they need your orders closed by latest 4:15, and earnings typically comes out at like 4:30. So even if you wanted to trade earnings, you probably can't. So you're probably better off just going to the casino if you want to like gamble earnings. But whoa, oh my, whew. Okay, now we're getting something. There we go. There's the FOMC that we needed to see, man. Okay, risk of being more persistent inflation needs to be managed. I guess that's what we sold off. I mean, wow, that is what we need to see. TJR went short? No way. He probably caught this whole move. But all right, guys, let's start locking in and seeing what we can catch here. Obviously, like I said, I don't want to rush anything, so I'm probably going to wait like a few candles. But, dude, oh my lordy dump. Holy. What did he say that made the market react like this? Because I might try. Okay, another cut in December is far from assured. That's probably what it was. Wow, I kind of want to click the sell button and just hold this down. I might just say fuck it. I'll probably just wait for like a candle low and just go based off that. Remember, guys, once again, for anyone like watching, obviously all of you guys, if I end up getting anything, it'll be the riskiest trade. So if you don't like the way that we're trading it or the market conditions or whatever, you don't have to take it. Dude, a part of me just wants to go short right here, bro. Oh my god, dude, the market is moving so crazy, bro. Jeez, dude. Oh, dude, we're moving by like 50 points per second, bro. Holy. Dude, if I go short, bro, knowing my luck, oof, I don't know when I would want to go short. But this thing is dumping like a... My palms are getting sweaty, bro. Why is it dropping? Powell was saying stuff about another cut in December is far from assured. So that's pretty bearish, I'm assuming. Yeah. That the market sold off because of the cut in December. Guys, I'm going to try shorts here, bro. I'm going to gamble it. Fuck it. I'm going in with super light size. I don't even have to. I'm not even going to alert it, bro. No one's going to be able to catch that shit. But yeah. I'm probably going to have my stop at like this candle high or something. I'm gonna look for a quick scalp, bro. I'm not trying to hold this shit for too long, bro. You're all in with me? Nah, hell no, bro. Not all in, bro. Not like that either. But dude, holy dump, bro. What can I even target? I mean, not that I'm gonna target anything. I'm probably just gonna get in and out real quick. If I do anything, it'll probably be like 2. I don't know. Yeah, let me keep checking up what he's saying. Powell, further reduction at December, not foreign conclusion. Whatever that means. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know. Anything that Powell says, I don't know if it's bullish or bearish. I just look at how the market reacts. David, if you get stopped just revenge trade, that'll be my best bet, bro. Dude, look how fast. Oh my. Guys, I'm out of that, bro. I'm out of that. Dude, look how fast my P&L was moving. What the fuck? Dude, I am out of that shit, guys. I am out, bro. I'm out of those shorts, bro. Oh my god. Dude, did you guys see how fast my P&L was moving? Hell no, bro. Hell no. Yo, Bitcoin is dumping, bro. Rip BTCI, bro. I might just add more. Yeah, everything is dumping. Dude. Did you guys get out? This, dude, gender. Bro, 2.4K. Bro. If anyone in here made more than anything more than $500, you guys size too much, bro. But no, real quick. If you guys are green, do me a favor and go post your profits on the profit channel, man. You already know the deal, bro. You guys already know the deal. Oh my dump, bro. What did I get filled at? I got filled at 217. I mean 117. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I might look for another trade. Actually, no. I might just call it. I don't know what I'm thinking, bro. I'm done. Oh my yo. Nah, one more. Nah, bro. You got me fucked up, bro. Hell no. At least this FOMC was pretty straightforward. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go. Yo, how many of you guys passed your funded accounts with this shit, bro? David about a troll? Nah, bro. You got me fucked up. Hell no. Yo, by the way, guys, if you guys are good on day, guys, do me a huge favor and go post your profits over in the profit channel. I know it's a little bit of a gambling trade, but hey, you never know. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys. And hopefully some of you guys are still holding because we are still dumping like crazy. And we're probably going to keep dumping. We're going to go straight to the floor, bro. We are flushing down, bro. We are flushing, bro. TGR. Dude, bro, I know that the second that I open up Instagram, TGR is gonna be up like a mil. I know, dude. I already know. Is anyone watching TGR stream? If he's streaming, I don't know. Going back down to fill the gap, dude. RP might have been right, bro. This crazy ass dude might have been right. Dude, RP might have actually been right, bro. I doubted him. I doubted him a little bit because it was a little bit unrealistic, but he might have actually been right. Dude, holy dump, bro. Anyways, I passed another account. Nice, guys. Guys, if you guys are green on the day and you guys are passing accounts, guys, go post it over in the profit channel. I'll give you guys a huge shout out over in the announcement channel, all right? Later today. But yeah. Let me kind of post this over here real quick. Hold on, guys. Let me type this up real quick. 1 second. Hold up, guys. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I low-key regret. Actually, no, I don't regret it. No, I don't regret anything in that FOMC, bro. let me stop getting rid of. Let me get rid of the FOMO, bro. But yeah, man. Anyways, guys, bro, if you guys are green on the day, guys, go post your profits over in the profit channel. Bro, someone texted me on Instagram. Haha, all good. No way you actually gambled and made money today, bro. Dude. Nah, she could. Nah, I know. Trust me. But dude, wow, today was fucking crazy. This FOMC was a little bit cleaner than the last one. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, man. Hopefully everyone in here should be green if you guys took the risk in trading it. Obviously, there was no strat, there was no model. It was just a pure gamble. That's how FOMC is. Obviously, you guys know Powell was not gonna be like, oh guys, like we're supposed to be raising inflation, but there's a fair value gap, so we have to go down. You get what I'm saying? So you get the point, right? We just trade off momentum with FOMC, so that's what I did today. Stayed green from Asia, plus 900 on PA. Nice, bro. Nice. Bro, hold up. All right, there you go. There sounds my message. But yeah. Anyways, guys, is this considered a good day? I mean, let me see. Yes. All right. Let me see. This FOMC helped that everyone built up the excitement on the cut. The reality is, it's not a good cut. Inflation has gone up and employment has gone down. He's gonna be real and say the cut is a gamble. We'll see. But dude, I might just take advantage of this crypto dump and add more into BTCI. Dude, can anyone check up on me for TGR? Once he said that boom shot down, dude, like instantly in a blink of an eye. Yo, David, what's the possibility of getting a channel for gold? Something like a theory crafting it for those. Well, the thing is, once again, guys, everyone asking for gold alerts, gold education. I know nothing about gold, so obviously I'm not gonna educate something I don't know on to you guys. You get what I'm saying? It just makes no sense. Another one? Nah, bro, I'm done. How often does FOMC happen? Yeah, once every month. It's typically once every second to third week of the month. But this month was at the last week of the month because the government was shut down, and it still is. David actually followed the model with the 15-minute IFG. Selling, you got the shorts at 26.90, 26.97. What are we in versus the 15-minute? Yeah, I mean, not the best gap. I mean, even on a regular day, but if it worked for you, fuck it. You know what I mean? Whatever. As long as you're green. But yeah, anything in this market is really a gamble, to be honest. Do you think we're going to continue selling off? I don't know, dude. Anything can happen. I can't really tell you guys because I don't know what Powell's going to say. But we call our move, so I feel like that's good enough for me. 5 micros, $300. I'll take it, bro. Any day of the week. Oh, what I meant is just for the people who want to trade gold, we can share charts and all. Wouldn't be expecting you to trade it. Just something that we can discuss about without flooding the future chat. Dude, I might change the name of the future chat because, dude, honestly, we talk trading any trading in there. You know what I mean? So yeah, dude, you could talk about gold in the future. You're fine, bro. Trust me. You're not flooding anything. Trust me. I just don't want to have the premium with like a million channels because then it gets really confusing and you already know how that goes. You know what I mean? I like the idea. I just started with gold. Yeah, dude, everyone is starting with gold. I might start it as well, dude. Tonight, I might check it out. 5-minute IFG. I mean, Ferrari gap. Oh, dude, the fattest Ferrari gaps. Remember, Ferrari gaps don't matter. No lines on your chart matters. Nothing on your chart matters. What matters is what Powell says. So there's no gap that will like, you know. David, look at gold right now. Oh my, nah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. But yeah, bro. David, what's your schedule for the rest of the week? Okay, so tomorrow, I have to do a little bit more research because I know Trump is speaking tomorrow. Apparently, he's speaking at 10 p.m. I don't know. So if he's speaking at 10 a.m., then tomorrow should be hopefully a normal day. I mean, we might have a little bit more volume from today's FOMC session into tomorrow. But other than that, it should be a normal day. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, no, I'll be live trading tomorrow. I might live trade on Friday, like a little Halloween special, bro. With my face cam. I might just go buy a costume or something and just trade. You know, just have some fun for Halloween. Is FOMC done? No, bro. It's just barely getting started. FOMC runs until like near market close, so we still have like an hour and something. Where did you find that Trump is speaking to? No, it doesn't say it on Forex Factory, but you can check it out on Twitter, or you can search up Trump's speech schedule and it'll be there. David, can you just like? Bro, I want to ban you, bro. Hold on. No, bro. I don't know, dude. I feel like for like the last 3 Halloweens, I've been a hot dog, so I might just do it again. You know, just have some fun. You know, just chill. Good stuff, dude. My cats are gonna be looking at me like, what the fuck is this guy doing? A hot dog, yeah, dude. I've always been a glizzy for Halloween for like since sophomore year. I've always been a glizzy. Dude, these costumes, they're expensive as hell, bro. So I just reuse it. Be a torta, bro. Get your cats a costume? Dude, I do. They both have little duck costumes. But the thing is, every time I put a costume on my cats, bro, they just like freeze up. Like they don't even walk. Send it. Dude, there's people in here that somehow, some way found a picture of me wearing this hot dog costume when I was in sophomore year. How do they find it? I don't know. I don't want to know. So, are they restarted? Yeah. David, what should I do to start getting payouts on my funded account? Any good management advice? Dude, of course, dude. I might have a video on it, so let me find it real quick. Before I do that, let me turn on the AC. Oreo, hey, you sleeping? You sleeping? Okay, I'm back. Okay. Ugh. Let's see what I have here. Let me lead on Friday. All right, bro. If the chat votes on it, bro. Anyways, let me find the risk management video for whoever was asking. Let me see. Risk management. Oof, I have a lot of videos here. All right, here. Best risk management. Who was the one that asked about the... Right here. We'll say. There we go. Oh my God, we're looking pumpy right now. David, I lost 2 of my funded accounts, 4K. Can I have my money? My mama's kind of homeless. Bro. I shouldn't be laughing, bro. I'm recreating the whole speed clip, bro. If you know, you know. Bro, why are you laughing, bro? By the way, 222. I sent you a message on Instagram. Oh, you did respond. But yeah. Anyways, but pretty fun stream today. Honestly, pretty straightforward stream as well. I liked it. I'm not gonna lie, I like this FOMC more than the last one. The last one was clean, but you know, not the cleanest, of course. Not as clean as this one. But yeah. Is Gender here? Dude, he made 2 point something K on a PA account, dude. This dude's crazy, bro. Yeah, once again, guys, if you guys are green on the day, guys, go push your profits over in the profit channel, guys. Once again, if you guys are green on the day. Rate my trade of it, dude. Turn on the black mode, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Krabby, look, that's my boy, bro. I love him to death, bro. But, bro, we have to get him to change that white ass chart, bro. You know what it is? Waking up in the morning, I'm like, oh, I wonder how Krabby's doing. Let me check up, dude. It's dark in my room, right? I'm like, oh, like, bro, Krabby's in longs. All right, let me join the stream. Let me see, dude. Literally flashbang, bro. Flashbang, literally, bro. We have to get this dude to change that shit, bro. Dude, all love and everything, bro. But that shit has to go, bro. Flashbang.com. Yo. But yeah. Anyways, guys. I'm assuming most, if not all of us, are green on the day. So I don't want to hold you guys in here for too long. I'm gonna take a nap and hopefully get woken up by my mechanic to see if he fixed the car, or not fix it, but did the car. But yeah. Other than that, guys, green, beautiful. Once again, if you guys are green in the chat, guys, go post your profits over in the profit channel. Let's get it done, baby. All right, but yeah, other than that, guys, once again, I'll be trading live tomorrow, same time as always, 9:30 as always. When you buying us a Z06, bro, I can barely afford mine, bro. Come on now, bro. But yeah, can you send me a DM? And yeah, bro. All right, and bro. Other than that, guys, bro, I'm gonna get off. Let me close the chat before I stay on even longer, guys. I'm gonna get off. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. EST. Hopefully, you guys are as green as you could possibly be with FOMC. I know we kind of gamble it. I know it's not really part of our model and routine, but I mean, hey, I'll never say no to some extra profits. All right, guys. Other than that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get off, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go take a nap because I'm pretty tired. All right, guys. Is this 80% off deal? Is the 80% deal over on Apex? Yes, unfortunately, it is. But whenever they start up a new deal, I'll let you guys know. All right, guys. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. My throat got dried up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, peace out, guys. Peace. And YouTube, guys, hopefully you guys are able to enjoy the stream. I know we had a little bit of a delay. But if you guys do want to join, if you guys do want to watch the streams with 0 delay, guys, you can always click the first link in the description and use code STREAK, which I'll send it over in the chat right now, to get access to the premium for literally 80% off. So if you guys want to join the monthly or the 3-month premium upgrade, you guys can always use code STREAK for 80% off. All right, guys. So if you guys do want to join, click this link over here. Like I said, the monthly goes from $50 to $10, and the 3-month goes from $150 to $30. All right. So if you guys do want to join, click that link in the chat. Click that link in the description. And yeah, other than that, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the winning side in the premium. And yeah, be ready to make some more money with me tomorrow. All right, guys. Hopefully, you guys are able to make some money with me. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow then. All right, guys. Peace out, guys. Peace.